Hello, everybody. I'm just going to keep you all for a few minutes, and it's just something that's been on my heart, and I want to talk about it. And this is something that someone out there needs to hear. And the reason why I say that they need to hear, this is going to be for all the ones that's in the process of elevating your life. Um, whether it's through a career, whether it's through a relationship, whether it's through family, whether it's through being an entrepreneur, or, just having a wonderful blessing and setting you at a tone that is putting you in a different place and a different space. And the reason why I want to talk about this, because I've heard a couple of people have some concerns about some things when it comes to them elevating their life and meeting and seeing different people. And at one point I used to, be like this and feel some type of way. And I just want to say this to whoever is going through this, whoever may be feeling some type of way towards your family and your friends. When you are elevating in life and you are doing great things and you are moving at a rapid rate and you are starting to receive your blessings and you're starting to walk through them doors that God has opened up for you to walk through, and you're starting to see a whole new different environment. And of course, we all want, our family there. We want our friends there. We want the people there that knew us when our vision, and which is now our reality, was once a dream, was once a thought. Okay. And we want the people there that when we just had that seed in our thought and in our hand, but we have yet to plant it. Okay. So once we started planting the seed and we started moving towards our goals and things start to open up for us, and, we're actually walking that walk and having that mind over matter, and everything is everything. And, people are starting to see you for the person you are today, and people are starting to put you on a pedestal and put you on a platform and, just blessing you with all kinds of blessings. And so, you tend to celebrate, and then you tend to show up and you do things and you invite your family and your friends, and you want them to come along and you want them to be there because, they was cheering for you when you was on that bench. They was cheering for you when you had that thought in your mind, when you had that vision, when you talked about what if, and you talked about when I get there and what's going to happen and what we're going to do and how we're going to act. You want them people right there with you at anything that you do. Any invitation that you get for an invite to elevate, any function that you have and you're celebrating or you're launching or whatever the case may be, check this out. Understand this. If your family and your friends and your support group that you thought was going to be there and you want them there and they said that they wanted to be there, it's okay. If they're not there, don't get upset with them. Don't look at them sideways. Don't look at them like they're hating on you. Don't look at them like they're jealous. Don't look at them like they don't care about you. Don't do none of that, because for real, in reality, they do. They really do. Now, granted, you might have some that don't, but we're not going to talk about the don't. We're not going to take this to a negative thing, okay? I'm here to enlighten you on some things so you can understand some things. Where you're going in life, people that was with you when you had that seed of thought, people that was with you when you had that vision, that small little vision, that peeping out the blinds, people that you thought was going to be there aren't there. And it's okay. Okay? Because if you keep clouding your environment with people when you planted that seed, how you going to make room for new people? And as the new people come in, and yeah, you might look out into the audience or the stage or whatever it is that you're doing, or the conference room or whatever, you might look out there and you might not see one soul that you know. Okay? And you might see 100 souls that you're familiar with, or you didn't see them here and there. Let me tell you something. It's okay. Embrace it. You got to understand, when you're revolving in life and you're elevating in life, in order to get somewhere different, you got to meet some different people. Okay. That's going to give you another different level to go to. All right. And I'm not saying that even if they did come, that you won't see these people as well. Okay. But what I'm trying to tell you is don't feel bad that your mom might not can make it, your dad, your brother, your sister, your favorite cousins. Don't feel bad about none of that. And don't look at them like they don't care. Don't look at them like they're not supporting you. Because, sweetheart, gentlemen, they are. They're supporting you. Sometimes people doing what they know best. And it's okay. It is okay. So stop thinking that someone's hating on you because they can't make it to your event. Stop thinking that someone doesn't like you, or they don't want to see you exceed because they didn't buy your merchandise. That might not be the case. They might not have the money. They might not have had a way. Here, no there. What I'm saying is, if you're so busy focused on the negative, how are you going to be able to embrace the positive? How? You can't, because you're so busy focused on the negative. And if you do embrace the positive along with the negative, where's your focus? Why are you focusing more on the negative things? Look at the positive things. And just know this. It is okay to travel on your journey with strangers. It is okay to go places and you don't know nobody. It's okay. Okay? You got to remember, you're elevating. You're doing something new. Hell, you're scared of your damn self. Because I know for me, my elevation and where I'm going at in life right now, where I'm actually traveling to, and the platform that I'm on now, I didn't get here by a familiar face. I got here, my podcast started from a stranger. This guy that was watching me in my group CWT called me in and wanted, he started me out with the podcast. Thank you, Shango. But you understand, like, he started me out to where I'm at now, where I'm doing my own podcast, and he was sponsoring me. So he's seeing something in me. The book that I just written, the book that I got coming out that you all are pre-ordering now. That was a stranger that invited me to write my story. That wasn't a familiar face. When I met her, I was in a whole new different environment. I was in a room full of women that I didn't even know. The only person that I knew in that room, it was two women that I knew in that room. And that was, one of them was my auntie, and the other one was a close friend of mine, which turned me on to coming to the place so I can be a motivational, a speaker for the women that was in the building. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's where my blessings came from. It came from me being in a different environment. It came from me rubbing elbows with different people, unfamiliar people. So I'm going to say this to you. It's okay if you don't have the support with you that was with you when you had that vision. It doesn't mean that they don't love you. It doesn't mean that they don't respect you. It doesn't mean that they don't care. You got to understand this about family. Let me tell you something about family. Okay? My family is awesome. The good, the bad, the ugly, I don't care. They're awesome. They support. And I know when they can't support, it's not because they don't want to. It's just that they might got something else to do. You know what I'm saying? Or they might not feel good that day. But at the end of the day, that's my family and I can't change it. You understand what I'm saying? So, sweetheart, enjoy it. Embrace what you have to offer. And don't be offended when your girlfriend can't make it to your function. When your girlfriend don't buy your products. Don't. It doesn't mean that she don't care. She's not. It just means that right now is just not her time to buy, to show up, to show out. It doesn't mean that she's not praying for you. It doesn't mean that she don't support you. Okay? It does not mean that. In some cases you might find it, but let's just keep a positive mindset, because where you're going, you want it to be positive. All right? And so I have spoken to women and gentlemen that say, you know, oh, they don't care about me. You know, my dudes or my niggas that I thought that was going to be there, you know, they acting different and this, that, and the third. Well, they going to act different. You know why they acting different? Because they don't recognize who you are today. Not that they don't love you, they don't respect you. You are blossoming into the person that you always dreamed that you wanted to be. You're walking on a new journey. So you're going to look different to them. Hell, you look different to yourself. But remember this. It's okay. It is okay to love on you. It's okay to have different. It's okay to rub elbows with people where you're going, not where you're at. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying, you know, look down on people where you at, look down on people where you come from. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it's okay to be in a different environment, a different element. A different environment and a different element. Okay, it's okay. It's fine. It is okay. It is fine. You're gonna be fine. And just think, in a couple more notches, you are gonna really be somewhere where you don't know not one goddamn person. Okay, but the people you work with. That's it. Think about Nicki Minaj. Think about Cardi B when they at their concert. All them when they on stage and they looking out there in that crowd, front row, side, people they can see. You think it's their auntie? You think it's their mommy? You think it's their husband? No, it's strangers. It's fans. It's people that love them just as much that come out to support them. You understand what I'm saying? So just think big and understand this. It's okay. When they have time, they're going to show up. They're going to show out. They're going to support. And embrace it then and worry about it then. But don't sweat the small stuff. I love you guys. Thank you for listening. And share this with somebody that you know that might be going through this. Share this with somebody that's in the process of elevating their life. Okay? I love you guys. Your girl Raw. Stay tuned. And again, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Raw Wisdom on YouTube. Facebook, Can We Talk is a Facebook group. You can find me there. Rachel Webster on Facebook. Instagram, Raw Wisdom. Wisdom Raw on Instagram. So follow your girl. I got a lot more stuff coming. I got a lot more doors opening up. Just be patient with me. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I got a lot of wisdom to share with the world. And I am ready. You want to know why I'm ready? Because this is what God has set aside for me to do. In the days that I just don't feel like doing it, I still get up and do it. Because I know this is what He set aside for me to do. Okay? Again, I love you guys. Good night.